Then shall the offering of Judah and Jerusalem be pleasant unto Yahweh Shema Shai, as in those days, in the days of old, as in the former years. And I will come near to you to judgment, and I will be a swift witness against the sorcerers, and against the adulterers, and against the false swearers, and against those that oppress the hireling in his wages, the widow and the fatherless, and that turn aside to the stranger from his right hand, and fear not me, saith Yahweh Shema Shai. So if you don't do the things that's pleasing unto the Lord, you're going to be destroyed, man. Specifically, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. I can care less about these other nations, man. I'm speaking to my people, man. All right, but who's going to stand in that day, man, when Yahweh Shema Shai comes? Nobody, man. All right? Nobody is, man. All right, this is 2nd Esdras, chapter 13. All right, I'm going to start at verse 1. All right, and it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there rose a wind from the sea. All right, that wind, all right, that wind from the sea is from the sky, okay? All right. And behold, I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were under him. All right. So when you see this so-called Negro, who the world calls Jesus Christ, which his name is Yahweh Shai, all right, and he's from the tribe of Judah, all right, when he cracks them clouds, man, everybody's gonna be in trembling and fear, man. Everybody is, okay? All right? You all are gonna be in trembling and fear, all right? Nobody's gonna stand in the day of the Lord, man. All right, you know, everybody's gonna bow in the day of the Lord, man. All right, everybody is, man. There's not gonna be not one man standing, okay? Not one man is gonna be standing. All right, this is Revelation chapter 1 and 8, man. All right, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, saith Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, which is and which was and which is to come. The Almighty, man. Yahweh Shai is coming, man. That's who's coming. That's who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shai. Okay? All right? He's coming to destroy, man. He's not coming to make peace. All right? You so-called churches, man, y'all think the Lord's coming out here to make peace, man. He's coming out here to bring destruction, man. All right? And it's judgment. It's righteous judgment, man, for all the atrocities that's been bestowed upon on his people. All right? For all the atrocities that the white man has done to the earth, all right, with the poisoning of the food, with the poisoning of the air, and with the poisoning of the water. All these things are caused by the so-called white man because he's in charge, man, all right? They got gentrification going on. I lived out here in Petersburg a long time, man. I ain't never seen so many so-called white people in my life in Petersburg, all right? They coming because they're trying to push you so-called Negroes out of the places that y'all been in. It's called gentrification. Look up the definition, man. But it's all right, man. Yahweh Hashem outside is going to push them out of power, man, all right? And there's going to be no more white people, man. Thus saith the Bible, man. And I can't wait for that day. All right, this is Obadiah chapter, well, it's only one book, but this is Obadiah 18. All right, I'm gonna start at 17, because this is talking about Israel's triumph, man. And this is the hope that we got, man. This is why we have faith, all right? But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions, all right? So we can possess everything that the so-called white man thinks he owns right now, all right? And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, all right? And the house of Esau, that's your so-called white people, for stubble, all right? Y'all gonna be the things that's at the bottom of the fire, all right? And they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh Hashem outside has spoken it, all right? And that's our hope, man. That's what we want. That's why you see, and when you see the men of the Lord out there preaching and prophesying the downfall of America, that's what we want, man. All right? If you don't want that, you a damn slave, and you can continue to be a slave, man, to the so-called white man and his money that don't mean nothing, that's not backed by anything. You're gonna take his RFID microchip because you don't have any fucking mental fortitude to go without things, okay? All right, and everything is a building process. You have to build yourself up to these things, all right? But if you don't build yourself up to these things, you're gonna be destroyed, all right? I'm speaking to myself first and foremost before I'm speaking to anybody else, because I don't want to be a hypocrite in the sight of the Lord, all right? Because hypocrites get destroyed too, you know? All right? All right, because hypocrites get destroyed too, you know. You know, we just gotta repent, you know. Turn back to Yahweh Shema Shah. If you know the name of the Lord, call upon the name of the Lord, man, and you'll be saved, man. The name is a holy name. It's a righteous name, man. It's not Yahweh. It's not Jesus Christ. All right, that goes back to Serapis Christi. All right. Which probably leads further into Greek mythology, all right, Zeus or whatever, all right. All that shit is just wickedness, you know. Everything here on this earth is vanity anyway, you know. No, just do what you can for Yahweh Shema Shai, man, on a day-to-day, man, you know. Call upon his name, thank him. You know, for all his righteousness, his righteous judgments, you know. Thank the Lord that you're not an Edomite, all right, if you're an Israelite, all right. And Israelites don't just look like so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man, because the heritage of the Lord is a speckled bird, all right. You try the spirit, man. You don't try the appearance, okay, all right. You try the spirit, all right. That individual receives this word, all right, and acts upon the receiving of this word, that man might be an Israelite, that woman might be an Israelite, all right, if they don't look like you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man, all right. All right, this is the Lord's coming to bring vengeance, man, not us, man, all right. All right, this is 1 further solidifying that, we not here to put our hands on people, man. All right. We can't do that, man. The Lord didn't give us the green button to do so, man. So when the vengeance comes upon you, Edomites, know that it came from the Spirit of the Lord, all right? This is 1 Samuel 2. This is 1 Samuel 24 and 12. Yahweh Shema outside judge between me and thee. And Yahweh Shema outside avenge me of thee. But my hand should not be upon thee, all right? So Yahweh Shema outside, he vengeance is in Yahweh side, man. All right, Yahweh side, he's gonna be the first one off that chariot cracking the skulls of these Edomites, man. All right. The Lord is gonna be out here doing what he does first and foremost before anybody else does, all right? We only bringing down this place with the word, all right? As we were commanded, man, all right? All right, this is it right here. This is 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. So that means we're not walking around with guns. We're not walking around with knives, all right? We're not walking around with things that could actually physically hurt somebody, all right? We're walking around with this sword, all right? And it's the Bible, all right? The 1611 King James Bible, which comes with the Apocrypha, okay? All right? But mighty through the Most High to pulling down strongholds. The word, all right? The word of the Lord pulls down strongholds. Hey, y'all are Israelites, okay? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, y'all are Israelites. All right, so our weapons aren't carnal, man. We don't have guns and knives, all right? We just got this word, all right? We just got this word, all right? Cast it down, and this is verse 5. Cast it down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to obedience of Hamashiach, all right? So, look, man, we ain't doing nothing carnal out here, man. All we doing is speaking, all right? That's it. And if you don't like words, then you need to grow some damn balls, man. All right? Or you need to toughen up, man up, all right? Because, hey, the word of the Lord, man, it's a sharp two-edged sword, man, all right? This is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. For the word of Yahweh, all right, is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even the dividing asunder of soul and spirit and of joint and marrow, and is a discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart. All right? So the word of the Lord is going to cut you, man. It's going to hurt your feelings. It's going to cut you. It's going to destroy you, man. And that's what's going to make these so-called white people roll on the men of the Lord, all right? But when that day happens, you need to stand strong, man. Because the Lord says, don't fear, man. All right? Just like I read earlier in Jeremiah, the 39th chapter, I'm going to read the 39th chapter, the 17th verse. I'm going to read it again. All right? But I will deliver thee in that day. All right? In that day, man, that's the day of Jacob's trouble, man. That day is when martial law troops are going to be storming up into people's houses. All right? Breaking stuff up, raping and ravishing your women. All right? In that day, the Lord is going to protect the men of the Lord. Those individuals that called upon him and those individuals that believed in him. All right? Saith the Lord, and thou shalt not be given into the hand of the men of whom thou art afraid. For I will surely deliver thee, and thou shalt not fall by the sword, but thy life shall be for a prey unto thee, because thou hast put thy trust in the Lord. All right? So put your trust in the Lord, call upon his name, and you're going to be saved in that day. All right? He's going to guide you. He's going to lead you, man. But you got to believe that, all right? You got to believe that. You got to show faith in that. And how you show your faith is by your works, man, all right? Here's another reason not to be afraid, man. Because the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah says don't be afraid, all right? This is Isaiah 34 and 4, 35 and 4. Say to them that are of a fearful heart, be strong, fear not. Behold, your power, all right, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, all right, will come with vengeance, all right? Just like I read in Over here in 1 Samuel, man. All right. The Lord is coming. All right. Even with power, with a recompense, he will come and save you. All right. So he's going to recompense these so-called Edomites, these so-called white people with the things that they've done. All right. To you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right. They're going to pay for that. And the Lord's going to save you and deliver you in that same instant, man. If you trust and believe, man. If you stand for something. Stand for something that stood for you, man. All right. These so-called people in this world, they never stood for you. All right. Yahweh Shai, he stood for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. So go out there and stand for him, man. Stand for him. Believe and trust on him. Have faith in him. I got faith in the Lord. That's why I'm out here, you know. Those other individuals that you see out there preaching on the highways and byways, they got faith in the Lord. That's why they out there, all right? Even if you got the faith of the size of a mustard seed, man, you still got faith, man, in the Lord. He's going to save you, man. You can move mountains with that grain of mustard seed, man. It's called faith, and faith is the spiritual power, man. All right? But you got to have it. It's got to be bestowed upon you, man. And if it's not bestowed upon you, then you're going to be SOL, man, you know?
I'll tell you what, I'll give him one of my deacon cards. That's a good place to work.
Just do your best, man, for your Yahweh Shai on a day-to-day, man. All right? The Lord knows what we're going through. He was down here in the flesh, all right?
Here, I'll write that down. I think what I was supposed to pull off.
All right, and whatever we got to go through in life, all right? The trials and tribulations of this life, all right? We got to stand strong, all right? We got to believe that we're going to be saved out of them, okay? All right? And we got to endure those things that come upon us, man. All right? All right, this is second Esdras, chapter 10, verse 15. Now therefore keep thy sorrow to thyself, and bear with good courage that which has befallen thee. All right, so you can attest that to yourself on a day-to-day, man. Bear with good courage the things that's going to come upon you, man. All right, and have faith that you're going to be delivered and saved from those things, man, because you want salvation. All right, you want to be delivered out of this place when ICBM missiles come. When those chariots come shooting laser beams, man, you want to be delivered from that, man. And in order to be delivered from that right now, man, you got to make your body a living sacrifice by putting off the shadows of this world. And that word shadow, man, is the image of this world, man. These carnal things, you know. These things that don't attest to nothing, man, which is all vanity anyway, man. You know, it's a continuous fight. It's a continuous struggle, man. But you got to do these things, man, if you want salvation, all right? I want salvation, all right? And it's hard, you know, but nothing, it's that straight gate, walking to that straight gate is not going to be an easy thing, man, all right? That's why you got to constantly pray, all right, Yahweh Shai, and you got to constantly fight, man. Throw up hands in prayer, man, no matter where you are, man. Ask the Lord to guide you, man. Throw up your hands in prayer, man, all right? All right, this is Psalm 63 and 4. Thus will I bless thee while I live. Lift up my hands in thy name. All right, so lift up your hands in the name of Yahweh Shai, all right, to bless him first and foremost, okay, and then to ask for the things that you need to make it through your day, all right? Because the day of the Lord is coming, man, and you don't want to be caught out there with your damn hands between your damn legs, you know, or doing some vile, wicked shit, man. Repent, okay? Repent, man. Wake up, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. All right, I want to get out of here. I'm sure the brothers that's been teaching longer than, you know, starting with Apostle Tahar, he want to get out of here, all right? He's doing all he's been doing for the last, and all the other apostles, all right, of Great Millstone, they've been doing the things that they've been doing for the last plus 30 years, man. All right? They've been preaching and prophesying the downfall of America because it's coming, man. All right? I'm blessed to have this truth called Allah Yahweh Shai. Forgive me this knowledge, man. All right? Because I've been lost, man. Just as you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are now still, man. Turn back to Yahweh Shem Shai, man, and you'll be saved, man. Repent, man. Call upon the name of the Lord, and you'll be saved, man. Because his name is a strong tower, man. But you got to believe that, you know? You got to believe that. All right, this is talking about wisdom right here. And wisdom coming from the Lord, man. Everything comes from the Lord, all right? So this is Proverbs chapter 9, verse 4, man. All right, this is verse 4. Whosoever is simple, let him turn in hither. As for him that wanteth understanding, she saith to him, come, eat of my bread, and drink of my wine which I have mingled. Forsake the foolish, and go in the way of understanding. And going in the way of understanding is going in the way of this Holy Bible, man. It's King James Version Bible, man. All right? Going in the way of understanding is found in the 613 law, statutes, and commandments that Yahweh Shem Shai gave to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. That's where you're going to find wisdom, man. You're going to find wisdom in praying to Yahweh Shem Shai. He said if you ask, roughly paraphrasing, he give it to all men liberally, without wavering, man. So if you ask for wisdom, you ask for understanding, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, he's going to give it to you. You got to believe that, though, man. You got to believe, you got to trust that, you know? All right, I'm going to skip down to, I'm going to just keep reading. He that reproveth a scorner, getteth to himself shame. And he that rebuketh a wicked man, getteth to himself a blot. So forget rebuking a wicked man. All right, he's supposed to be wicked. All right, reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. All right, so if a scorner hates you, then that's when you correct their ass. All right, rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee. All right, so I'm hoping to have reached some people out here. All right, and nobody, that's up to the Lord. But through the camera, hopefully I'll be able to reach somebody, and rebuke them and showing them like, hey, this is the way, this is the truth and the light. Yahweh Shai is, man. Yahweh Shai is, man, not anybody else. All right, the Lord don't go by any other names. All right, because he's not a Greek, he is a Hebrew, man. All right, from the tribe of Judah. All right. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee. All right, I've been rebuked, man, and I kept going back to those individuals that's been teaching me, man. All right. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So in order to show the Lord that you fear him, first and foremost, you're going to turn back to the laws and do them to the best of your ability, because that's what wisdom is. All right. And the knowledge of the holy is understanding, all right? And what's holy is these laws, statutes, commandments that was given to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. Not any other nation, all right? Despite what the church teaches, man. The church don't teach the Bible in its whole context, man, all right? And if you're a white man, you're going into slavery, all right? The church don't teach that either, all right? For by me, thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased by wisdom, by keeping the law to the best of your ability, man. All right? By keeping the Sabbath, all right? By keeping those high holy days. Not celebrating these paganistic holidays that just passed like Halloween, all right? Not eating pork, all right? Not celebrating Christmas, all right? I could go on and on. If thou be wise, thou shalt be wise for thyself. But if thou scornest, thou shalt alone shall bear it. All right. So if you're gonna be wise for yourself. All right. And to be wise is to follow law, statutes, commandments. Okay, to the best of your abilities, man. All right. You're not going to do them perfectly, man, because the Lord knows that we are in hell, man. America is hell, man. This world that we living in is hell because it's ran by the devil, all right? So-called white men, all right?
Hello.
Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all know y'all Israelites?
No, sir.
Y'all want to know about it?
Not right now.
All right. Y'all have a good day. All right, the Lord's only coming to save a remnant of his people, man. All right. Despite what y'all think or y'all hoping y'all believe in, all right. The Lord's only coming to save a remnant, all right. And the rest of y'all gonna be destroyed, man. With ICBM missiles, man. All right. With ICBM missiles. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise to Yahweh Shemal Shah, by Shemal Kakradash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and teach well. And shalom to all you brothers and sisters that's out there doing this work, listening, pushing this truth. All right. The men of the Lord out there teaching, the water rabah for that. All right, you women, if y'all learning, y'all teaching y'all children, the water rabah for that. Kwame Yasharala and the Bob of Ball, man, death to America, man.